We've all read the story. The brave hero conquers the diabolical villain and rescues the damsel in distress. But this is real life, and in real life,
stories don't always have happy endings. Frog G, the story of a man turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess sent on a mission to kill a god by death itself. Now our hero must roam the underworld to regain his humanity and win back the woman he loves. There's bound to be ism and schism, climbing on its throne. We are the ones who must want the position. In fear, trending click, lesbian love is accepted in right. Nathan, speed hair in the mix, blending the 80s and 90s with hate.
Long day, lady low. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. On News Entertainment, I'm Jason Bascom, co-founder, Unhinged, co-creator, Frog-G creator, absolute. Got some crap coffee today, and I'm out of Starbucks. I was gonna stop on the way home to get some Starbucks. I like the French roast. It's my cup of joe, my go-to. No sugar, no cream, just French roast. And my ride, the individual who works with me, called off today, so wasn't able to stop at the store to pick up some coffee. So I have to drink the leftover garbage coffee that we have here. Hopefully tomorrow I can stop and pick up some French roast. We got Leg Kick in the chat. What's going on, Leg Kick? It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Hit the likes and subscribes and blah, blah. You already subscribed. But yeah, everybody. Just doing an impromptu. It's an impromptu stream. Streamed yesterday with Angela Curry, and we had on Stephen Brown of Crips and Legends. So everybody go check out that stream. It was a fun one. We had a good time. And everybody backed that campaign. And yeah, it was fun, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to go live tonight. I'm going to work on Frog G. I'm going to work on a Frog G page and go from there. I kind of already have it. I have it laid. I have quite a lot of it done, but I got to redraw it, kind of. You'll see why. But in the meantime, everybody check out Frog G on Indiegogo, if you will, please. If you're catching this replay, go hit the links are in the description below. I didn't pin it to the chat. Yeah. So, but yeah, I didn't pin it to the chat, but that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know you are, Leg Kick. We thank you for it. But Frog G, you heard the trailer in the beginning. Gets Kirsten turned into a frog by voodoo priestess, sent on a quest by death himself to kill a god, went back his humanity, get back to the woman he loves. 48 pages, fantasy epic fairy tale. Spider-Man meets Hellboy, kind of. So it's good times. Colors by Inkspots, drawn by me. Inkspots is killing it, and co-created by Frog himself. So everybody go check out Frog. Back that campaign. Share it out. Shill it out. Do the things that, we like to do. Mainly because we're shadow banned. I mean, since we're shadow banned, it's really hard to have generate that traffic that normally we would get on Indiegogo. So, looks like we might have had it back. I'll have to check the backings. Looks like somebody might have backed a hat. I gotta find out. Yeah, so it's a little difficult to get backers when you're shadow banned. We got Dan Plagle, a Boob Dan Art. Welcome, friend. If you're able to come in, my friend, link is dropped. There is a link dropped. So, but thank you for swinging into the chat. Appreciate it. There's a campaign called Goblin Girl. Everybody should check out too. I don't know who did that one, but Frog G. Where it's at, Frog G. This is a great book. I'm on page 37. You'll see. And Inkspots is catching up. He's working hard for the money. We should get some ducks in here, maybe? What do you guys think about ducks? I don't know what you guys think about ducks. Yes, friends. I sound like Christopher Walken. Love a good total redraw. Well, you'll see what Plago. Let me show you why. You'll see why. I'm gonna show you why. You're gonna see, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you gotta redraw that because that's looking. It's not looking up to snuff. is not snufferific. See here? You see what I did? It's just too much like your cover, and it's not. Your cover's way better. So, it's way too much like your cover. I'm hitting all the wrong things. So, I mean, she's supposed to be standing there, obviously holding the heads, and I'm cropping things, and I don't want to do that. There we go. I have to flip the screen up. Hit the zoom button. I need to zoom. You guys see? But yeah, yours drawing was way better, and I would have to fine tune this anyway to fix it. But yeah, no, I'm not in love with it. So I have the heads in the background. I even drew in Billy. It doesn't look totally like Billy, but he's got a duck hat on. He's got a duck bill hat on, and it's missing an eyeball. Yeah, you're welcome, Billy. You're welcome. That's you. There we go. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna redraw it. I'm not wild about it. I am gonna hide it though. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide these layers. Maybe. Oh wow. I drew that on a separate layer. What is that? I drew that on that layer? Plago, why did I do that? That's retarded of me. Why are those on that layer? That's so weird. I never draw on the bottom layer. Like, never. It's the weirdest thing. Alright. We're gonna do that. Alright. I don't like the grid. I need white. I like white. I like white things. There we go. So, I'm gonna redraw it. So, we're gonna be drawing the frog page. And, let's see here. You do realize a lot of times... yeah, I know covers are, yes. But it's too close. It's too close. It's just way too close, Plague. I didn't... It's just way too close to what you did. And yours is way better anyway. So, I don't want to do... I mean, it's going to be similar, but a different angle. Getting hot in here. There we go. It's just going to be a different angle. I'm going to mess around with some angles and some form. May not finish it right this stream, but it looks too close. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yours was too good. Yours was too good. Yo. It's going to take me an hour to read comments. Yo, what's up, Bold? Good to see you. Bold Cat Studios. Yeah. That's who was on our stream last night. Welcome. Or yesterday. Welcome. Everybody go check out his campaign. Yeah. Yeah, Crypts and Legends. Everybody check it out. So we're gonna do that. I know Plague. I know. I still have it in case I don't like what I do. I could still use it. It is what Ink Spots and I came up with. We both decided to do it, but I'm still just not. I'm not keen. I'm not hip to be square on that. You know. So. Oh yeah. So there we go. So we're gonna go ahead. All right. Yeah. Make sure I'm gonna get these things out. I got new ones. I broke my other ones. I don't really care what kind of glasses I get. When I'm with Mother, she's like, "Oh, you want this one?" I'm like, "I don't care." I'm like, "See, I'm not trying to look pretty. I'm trying to look at things and make them look pretty." All right, so I might have to go in there on that area there later because I had a panel break. So, but that's okay. So I kind of wanted maybe like even a back view of her, you know, show the badunky donk. So that's what I was kind of thinking. Like show a back view. Like pretty much the same stance, but just the back view. And she could even be looking at the heads this way. So you don't see her full on. Like you just see there's a lady. It's a lady. You know. So you'd see the lady. She's got a couple heads here, and I could even put in the let me unlock that layer. I could even put in the heads for the throne, because there's gonna be a throne of heads. That was my concept. We'll see if I like it. But I have to hide that one. I'd have to delete her, or not delete it, but cut and paste it. So yeah, that one too. So that's one idea I had. I mean, it's pretty much the main idea. The other one was maybe her standing sideways. You know. So I kind of like maybe a slightly back view. Like I said, the other one. Mind you, I'm completely spitballing here. I don't know. What layer did I just hide? Where did I hide the... Did I delete the frog layer? It helps if I would name them. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's Frog G. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I'm all confused and kerfuffled. There we go. Alright. And I can maybe, like, here's her shoulder, the arch of her back. And she could be standing kind of sideways, a flowing dress. I don't really care too much for side views. It looks a little meh. Plus, you know, she would be down here if her hands out. Horatio. Oh, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. And there's her feathers, or fur, whatever, for the thing. She have her the other head here. Like she should know. I guess that's not too bad. Move it here. It's not too bad. It's kind of a 3/4. Make it kind of a 3/4. I don't want to show her. I don't want to have her show her leg too much. Her wand leg. There we go. Make it have that gown. I could even have it come out that way. Who do we have? We have a friend. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Jason?
What are you doing?
What's it sound like I'm doing?
It sounds like you're feeding a velociraptor.
Something like that. I'm sitting in this room with a screaming baby, mother liquor.
What is the baby
Hanging
screaming about?
He's screaming about the rights of free peoples everywhere.
I was gonna say I'm sure he's talking by now, right? College educated.
Oh, he's coming over here now.
You might have to pick him up. I think that's what you do with babies.
No, I don't want to pick him up, because if I pick him up, he'll crawl on this couch, and he's climbing everything now, so I don't want him to climb.
Is there something on the couch he's not allowed to have?
No, but he'll climb up the wall and stuff and, like, fall to the floor.
What is he, Spider-Man? Is he gonna...
Pretty much. He's like a spider child. He's not really walking, but
he's sticking to the walls?
Definitely climbing like a free climber.
Yeah, but there's no like nooks and crannies in the wall for him to get his little.
Oh, he finds nooks and crannies. He finds nooks and crannies.
He lifts himself up and
he's free climbing before he's walking.
He does a full-on Mission Impossible.
Yeah, like from the floor up into a windowsill.
How did he open the window?
No, just like pressed up against it, like a suction cup. You know, like a turtle, a nature's natural suction cup.
That'd be interesting in the car. People like, what? It looks like a baby. It's like Garfield baby, and you're like, oh, it's a real baby. Yeah. What do you think of my redraw?
I think it should be, you know, most of this page and not my bubble. Can you make me smaller? And make yourself bigger?
Yeah. I know.
Do that.
I get the cut of your jib.
Do that thing.
There you go. Is that better?
There. I'm hoping it's better. Maybe a couple more people will pop in and watch if they don't have to just see me.
Well, I mean, I could totally hide you.
You could. It's not necessary to see me.
I could totally, but then people don't know you're here. If I just
They can hear me. I'll talk occasionally.
there, I
I'll
do
pretend to
that.
be Siri.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri,
So
what's a good recipe for poisoned peanut butter?
wouldn't it just be peanut butter and cyanide?
No.
No. What? Would you add other flavors?
Everybody knows the cure for cyanide is peanut butter.
Well, if you're allergic to peanuts, you don't even need to add it.
So you're just adding extra flavor. You put cyanide in peanut butter. It's not even poisonous at that point. Hashtag truth.
If you put cyanide in peanut butter,
I'm gonna clip that with your logo. I'm gonna put it out there as empirical data.
But I didn't say it though.
Doesn't matter. It'll look like it came from the Bascom channel.
Yeah, but they don't see my mouth moving along with it, so
It's all right,
Jason
Jason.
didn't say that.
And we'll make sure it's marked for kids, so the kids know that you can put cyanide in peanut butter and it won't kill you.
I was gonna put like little ratings up in the corner, like PG,
Mm-hmm.
PG-13, R, for when I do streams. I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
Kinda
Ooh,
changed my
episode
mind.
10, season finale.
What's the season finale?
I've gotten Leah into Boardwalk Empire.
What's up, Madness? I haven't seen that.
It's a great show.
It's a great show. What channel is it on?
HBO.
I hear that Dark.
But I
is a
have
good
it-
Show.
I have it on Vudu because I bought the box sets as they came out. Because I like extra features and such.
I'm not one for the extra features.
No,
They extra waste my time.
I extra love them, especially on period stuff.
Like female periods.
Yeah,
You like to watch things about female periods?
yeah.
You can open that door. I'm not live or anything. It's fine.
Open that door. Come inside.
No, thank you. He's
What are you doing?
I'm drawing.
Why are you rubbing your face on my feet?
Maybe they smell beautiful.
I don't know.
Have you been jogging lately? Have you been jogging?
No, I haven't been doing much of anything lately.
Oh, well, then
I had
your
my
feet
health
probably
insurance
make you-
get canceled the other day.
Right, but you can get on Leah's. You said
Yeah, I did.
you did get on Leah's, or yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, I'm supposedly on hers now, and we're gonna go meet a new doctor. Actually, we were supposed to meet the new doctor on the 1st, but I'm guessing maybe like they want to move a lot quicker, so they moved it up, and I'm going to see him like the day after tomorrow.
Nice. That's good news.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or,
I like good
no.
news. No,
Thursday.
I like good
I'll be
news.
seeing them Thursday.
That's still good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like good news.
So we'll see what
You-
happens. We gave them access to my records, and they're gonna get all of our records, and
That's Daddy's wallet.
it'll be good. Whoa! What are you doing with my wallet, boy? What are you don't eat my wallet.
Yeah, eat the wallet, kid.
Here.
Yeah, Daddy's
Oh,
made
you
of
can
money.
eat snacks,
Now
but you can't
can
eat
be
Dada's
too.
wallet. You can eat the bear.
No,
Here.
eat the wallet.
You look more snacks?
I got puffy snacks.
You look, Bella.
In the wallet.
Puffy snacks.
Puffy snacks in the
Eat
wallet.
these.
Ronnie, look.
Eat it, kid.
I'm desperately trying to get his attention with food.
Yeah. Get those credit cards.
Oh, look, Ronan.
Hashtag
Here's a
pacifying the
bottle of
baby with food.
medication.
Yeah, don't give the baby medication. Is that my medication?
No, it's an ultra bottle for him.
Oh,
Yeah, give him. I got
It's
medication
Smile.
you can give to the
It's
baby.
great, look.
yeah.
And it's not an easy one. I don't think. Look. Yeah, you can't get that.
Wow,
We have a stuffed bear head that looks like he's on medication.
He's Very
The bear looks like it's on medication?
Yeah, he's got like pinhole eyes, and he just looks like, what the fuck is going on?
That's pretty creepy.
Yeah. Let's see.
When I was young, we had a clown that looked kind of like, oh, well, now see, now you're showing stuff. Oh, geez, look at that. That is the nightmare fuel. That's terrifying, Plagle. I have to go back to the solo view now. We had a clown that looked like the clown from Poltergeist when I was growing up. It was pretty. What's up, Rick Sailor? Good to see you, man.
Rick Sailor!
Rick Sailor's in the house. We have Dan Plagle just off camera, everybody, in case you're
Yeah.
wondering who that voice is. You got Hen in the chat. What's going on, Hen?
I'm hoping I've got some comic books at my house when I go down there tomorrow.
Like some CG books that you ordered, or?
No, I have, I ordered some reprints of an old book I did that I'm probably gonna maybe crowdfund at the end of the summer. And I'm sending the original, like, kind of rough edit, kind of like the Goblin Girl book was, to everybody that bought commissions off of me. But I've been waiting for the books to come in from the printer
Oh, they might be.
before I send everything. So
That's cool if they're in. I've been buying up some heavy metal magazines at the comic shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Lately, they haven't had them for a while. They must have gotten some in this lot that they bought.
I've been pricing vintage Star Wars figures.
Pricing them to sell them?
No, to purchase.
Oh, purchase. So if anybody has a heads up on some vintage Star Wars figures,
That's right.
Plagle will
But
be
I only buy cheap, like $3 a figure.
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. Which, oddly enough, if you get them not in the package, they're not very expensive.
I would think that would always be the case. They're no
I
longer in the
I would have
box.
thought they would have been really expensive.
Yeah, but they're not in the box anymore, so
Yeah.
people want
The
people
package
want-
ones are very pricey. They're like $350, $600.
That's a little too much. It's out of my price range.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
not about
rather
collecting
buy-
them in the package. That's not going to happen.
I'd rather buy some old comics and then flip them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's just taking forever.
I got some messages about some crowdfunders that are finally supposedly shipping.
I got one message about I forgot the book, but I recently just got Soltac actually. Just got Soltac.
I need to get that.
Yeah, I got Soltac.
That's on. You can get that on GoFundMyComic, right?
Correct. It is on Fund My Comic.
Oh my gosh, buddy!
But I got mine when it was on Indiegogo.
No, it's like a big.
But I recently got. I know I got a notification for a book. Can't remember which one though. I back so many campaigns, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah, I mean that's same here. Like I said, I think there's like an Art of G.I. Joe book that's finally shipping that I backed like over a year ago, I think.
I hear the Pit Omnibus is launching like mid next month.
Oh, really?
That's what I hear. That's the rumor.
I'm curious if it's only going to be the pages from the book,
Like
or if there's going to be anything extra content in there. I think they said. I think the thing I heard was all the pages from the books, and then the covers. I think are supposed to be in there. Like
yeah,
the
but I
cover
don't know if
gallery.
they're gonna have the Max pages because he has to get Sam's permission, doesn't he?
Max pages? What are you talking about?
When the Pit and the Max crossed over.
That happened?
Well, it happened in the Max.
Oh, I've never even saw that.
Yeah, yes. Well, so Sam drew that one,
But Dale didn't draw any of that, right?
correct. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't be in there. But
Oh,
it'd be
it doesn't
cool if
matter
It was
then.
because it'd be bonus content.
It doesn't matter
It
then.
was-
It's like it doesn't exist.
What do you mean it doesn't exist? It exists.
It's not canon. Dale didn't draw it.
It's canon. Dale approved it.
I'll buy it.
How dare you, sir?
I'll buy it. Not even for $1.
You should buy it for $1. Those issues are probably worth a pretty penny.
Mm.
Because, yeah, they're a low print run, and they have 2 of those characters.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do. I know. I have them. I have the Max Artist Edition. It's pretty dope.
Huh.
Good stuff. Do
You
like,
see,
do you
he
like
sold
this
that.
pose better?
I liked it the way it was before.
I hate you. Sold what? What did he sell?
He sold that Wolverine sketch that he did. That he inked it and everything.
What did it go for, like $7,000 or something ridiculous?
No, it actually went for 1,100.
That's still a decent amount of money.
Yeah, it's like 1,100. It's not too bad.
So you like that one?
I think it looks cool. Yeah, I mean they're both good. What I was going to tell you, which I messaged I think in the text, is it shouldn't be a big deal that it looks similar to the cover, because like one of the things that like covers are for is to highlight some moment from the book
Right.
that is
but-
somehow a great moment.
Oh, hold on.
So
I'm sure the entire window. Right, but
there's that.
Why is this not working with me? Okay. But
But you do whatever you need to do, because at the end of the
But-
day, you're the one that's got to be happy with it.
yeah, and that's my thing is that this is where is it? Where is it? This is way better. That's just way better.
Oh my God! Please, dude, come on.
It is not like just blowing smoke up your patootie.
Eh,
It's so good. So
okay.
you know, I mean, I don't know. I
Okay.
could put after Plagal.
Whatever you say. Maybe you should do a variant of your book with like the alternate pages in there instead of the ones that you redrew.
We can't afford that. You must be crazy.
Then you have
You
2
must be
versions of the
crazy.
book. You can see the same scene from a different angle.
You must be crazy. That's too expensive. We can't afford that.
Okay.
Can't afford that. We got like $300.
So- What do you think about me doing this book in August potentially?
I like it. It's already done.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is what I'm thinking about doing is I'm hopefully maybe in July. I don't know. It depends, like chemo and radiation, all that shit, how that goes, like how I'm feeling. But if I can ramp my energy up a little bit and I can kind of hit the pages with a quick gray tone, which doesn't take very long to like throw some highlights and stuff.
Right.
It is colored, but I'm thinking about making it black and white with like gray tones and kind of boosting up the quality of the book, and then doing color later with it, like as a collected thing. Because that's kind of like my new model that I want to do, is do the black and whites and then do color later. But I don't know, I've been flip-flopping on it a little bit because I already have the color done. I could just kind of layer it over the gray tones and it would be upgraded. But so suffice to say, I was just gonna add these new pages in that weren't in this other version, and fix some of the dialogue, because I went back and like there's all kinds of like weird little mistakes and stuff in it that I guess got through my friends that I had editing it for me, and what I was thinking about doing is I'm just gonna print a small run of books. Like maybe I'll print like 300 copies and that's it. And then be like, here it is. And if anybody wants to buy it or they don't want to buy it because Goblin Girl's not here yet or whatever, it's fine. But the other thing I was thinking about doing is having a tier for all my backers who've backed Goblin Girl, where they can get the book for like,
Discount rate.
25% off or something like that.
How would they?
And also, the book's not going to be very expensive. The book most likely will be like $25 with shipping.
How would they get that discount though?
It would be a code. I would send it out to everybody
People don't.
that had bought the book because all their emails are in the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why it's hey, what's up, bar? Link is in places, is in Discord bar. If you want to come on. Yeah, I think it's a good idea because Goblin Girl on your end is done. You know, illustration.
Yeah.
You know, drawing wise. So
Yeah, and we still have to like order some of the tchotchke products and stuff, and
right,
like I
that just comes
said,
with ordering,
I still
though.
have
It's
to
not-
go through and tweak all the dialogue on Goblin Girl, and then Matt has to go in and which he was telling me the other day. He's like, whenever you're ready, bro. He's like, you just send that stuff over, we'll get it done. I'm like, okay. But I have not been able to sit down at a computer and type all that dialogue out.
Well, I mean, understandably so.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, with this, if you choose, you can choose not to do the gray tones because that's, like you said, it's energy that you may not have.
July 14th to 23rd.
Where?
Reserve between is Chapel Stage at Central Studios.
Let's go.
So yeah, I think it's
We'll have
good
to
idea.
be a little bit lower. I'll report to you, but
I know.
the tickets are between 75 and 100.
Okay. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking about doing with that. And I thought that would be, because then I could get that other book out there, maybe make some more money. So I don't have to, because a lot of people have been going, bro, we'll do an auction for you. Like the Gwei guys hit me up and they're like, bro, this is terrible. Let us do an auction for you. And I was like, I'm like, I love the fact these guys want to help, but like I feel weird like having everybody like get me money. You know what I mean? Like
you're not one who like you feel like it's a handout or something. Like you don't like.
It's not a handout. I feel like I'm dipping into other people's stuff, and I understand.
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
like,
though. That's what I'm getting.
It's like the gift they want to give me, but so I'm just like I'm trying to find ways to actually be giving somebody. I mean, I guess they're still getting stuff because they're getting awesome art from other people and stuff, but yeah, so I don't know. But I had that thing, and also like the fact that the book is just waiting right now just to have all this color work finished and be finalized and everything.
Right.
And
Rick
knowing
Saylor's,
that it's dragging out.
Rick Saylor's saying that he loves the idea and that he would back it, but he can understand how it might ruffle some feathers.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like
I do get it, but
yeah, and that's why I say like I was gonna give like a pretty huge discount to people that back Goblin Girl to get it.
He's saying do it.
And it was just like, and the thing is it's not so much gonna be a campaign to fund the book, because my plan is when I launch the campaign, I will have a photo in the background of the books already printed stacked behind me.
Right.
So the thing will be more than done.
Right.
It'll just be a matter of like, having people purchase it, which I was kind of thinking about putting it on Fund My Comic.
Yeah, because they have the discount code thing that they can do.
Yeah. And it would just be, I don't know, something I could put on there.
Rick says to go for it. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like I would understand if nobody wanted to buy it because they're waiting for Goblin Girl or whatever, and they're just like, fuck that, I'm not supporting another thing until he gets this other thing out, and then even then I might not buy it. I totally get that. But I know there's some people that are just like, oh, you got something, I'll buy that off you. So I'm just like, I was like, I think it's a pretty good product. Also, like, there's a lot of people doing this sort of like story, and I don't feel like I think it's good. I like the book that I did, which is it's like a Godzilla like kaiju book. Right. But I've been seeing so much stuff lately come out that's like dipping into that genre and like slowly encroaching on the storyline that I kind of have for it. So I'm just like, I kind of just want to get it out there, and like I said, it's also something I think it has some legs like Goblin Girl, but I think Goblin Girl has wider legs to take off with.
Yeah, I mean, kaiju books, they're fun and all, but I think Goblin Girl has more depth to it.
Yeah. Well, there's more. There's the stories that I have like in my head for that are like way more than I have for the
Oh,
kaiju.
okay.
Like the kaiju book would be like, I don't know. I have maybe like 2 or 3 story arcs for it maybe right now in my head,
Mhm.
and I don't know. It's not something that, and like I said, I don't think I don't think it has as big of appeal as Goblin Girl probably would. So
Yeah, I agree with that though. I think, like I said, Goblin Girl has more character to it. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's more,
Well, the world is bigger in it too.
That's
It's got
what- that's what-
a lot
yeah,
more
that's what I
stuff
mean.
going on it. And I've got like I've got other stories that take place in the same universe, Goblin Girl universe, that are like there's like a side story in the same timeline as Goblin Girl, and then there's a story that takes place before the Cataclysm stuff. So I've got a lot of stuff that I can do with that.
see,
What's this thing?
FN.
Slow ass colors. Yeah, well, sometimes. But yeah, so I don't know. But and another thing, like I said, is I go back and forth whether or not it should be black and white or color, because I don't know. But the great toning of it might buff it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, well, if he's Rick's saying put it everywhere you can, but if you're only doing like a small print run right out the gate, you kind of would want to keep
Yeah.
it maybe on like Fund My Comic at
Well,
one
well, this is the thing is like, I mean, technically speaking, I could print 300 for the initial thing, and if I get enough orders, I could print more, I guess, and just
true.
slap another cover on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then have that be on Kickstarter or wherever else.
Well, not only that, people who like are fans, they might want that other cover too, and they might even pick it up again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's not a terrible idea. I think if it does well enough, you could just put it over on Kickstarter with a new cover.
Yeah. I was just thinking initially, just like, because like I said, I think people might like this, but I think like, because there's like Shane Davis's thing is like a giant sort of kaiju book, and although his is like, I don't know.
His is different. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a kaiju
it's weird.
book in
It's
a way,
it's
but
hard for me to say
different.
it's definitely a kaiju book. Like you could put it in that genre, but what's funny is I've never seen it as that. I've seen it as like some other thing that's like its own thing that he created. If that makes
To me,
sense.
it's kind of like a little bit like iRobot, but with monsters. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's different. It's a different take. Or not iRobot. What's that punching one with Hugh Jackman?
Oh, you're talking about the Rock'em Sock'em Robots, which
Yeah. That Rock.
they didn't want to use that title, so they called it Real Steel.
Real Steel. That's it.
Yeah, but it's basically Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the movie.
Yeah, that's not a lie. But I don't think my crayons will cut it. You can give it a go, Rick Sailor. You know what I mean?
Could.
Just easy.
If I do the black and white edition, you can definitely do it.
He's going to bed at like 8 o'clock.
He's saying that he has
Oh,
3
yeah?
campaigns waiting on colors. Wow.
Go to bed.
Is
He
that?
says,
Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
that's what he's saying. He needs to learn how to color.
Oh no.
I mean, in a way, Frog G is waiting on colors. Ink Spots is behind me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna change this into like a
Bye.
bone thing with spikes.
Bone Tomahawk.
Bone tomahawk with spikes since her throne is gonna be like. Oh, it could be like a spine, and then here's the skull. Oh, there you go. It's a good idea, Playgirl.
Circle,
you go.
triangle, square.
Make this like a giant skull.
I
This is an all ages book.
All right, I'm gonna go another one.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Why are you going in the other
Look,
room?
we gotta do what you gotta do.
I know.
Why are you going in the other room?
Because I I'm being loud. We're all being loud.
No.
I
The
know
chat
my
likes it. Chat likes
Shut-
I will free you
the
in a
babies
second.
and the singing. Chat likes it.
Which? Oh, that chord. Yeah. I'm also like needing to lay down.
Oh, okay. As I say, chat's like the googings of babies.
I know, but I need to lay down though.
You gotta lay down. You gotta lay down, man.
I'm having physical problems today.
Yeah, you gotta lay down. Lay down.
I'm having weird. I shouldn't say having. I've had for like a good couple weeks now. I've been having like physical like aching pains.
And is laying down
Which-
help a little bit?
A little bit.
All right, whatever.
Um,
Yeah, if it helps alleviate anything a little, do it.
Heating pad helps too.
Ooh, heating pads are nice, man. Do they make you can get a heating blanket. Make yourself all toasty.
Yeah, I know that would be nice. I didn't get that. I just got a really like good sized heating pad. It's like 3 feet by 3 feet.
That's practically a blanket.
Yes, practically is. It's like halfway there.
How far is halfway there, my friend? Yeah, I have I do have an electric blanket, but it's shot. I have to get a new one because my room does not have.
Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I want the mic to get. Better.
Toasty one, friend.
I need to lay down for a while. Been doing the child watch most of the day.
I think the mic is a little far from your mouth.
Is it a little?
Yeah, a little.
How about now?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, I think the mic is on this other one.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, so I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about doing.
Do it.
I was hoping that if it was a situation of like I had the books on hand and it wasn't like I was asking them to take a chance on me again, sort of thing, that it would be a little more acceptable.
I think so. I think if they see the product behind you, like you can see the
Yeah.
physical product already at hand.
I was also
up, Shelby?
thinking about maybe like throwing something in with it, Goblin Girl related or something like that. Just I don't know.
I
like
don't
maybe
know if you should.
A mini print or something,
I don't know if that might upset people.
or a sticker.
A unique sticker, maybe.
I don't
think
know about
people would
unique.
want their Goblin Girl stuff with the Goblin Girl campaign. Is all I'm saying. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Shelby's in the
I
chat.
won't-
You have the link
I
too.
won't do that.
Shelby.
I won't do that then.
I mean, it's your thing. You do what you want, but
I know. I don't know, man. I just feel bad because everybody's waiting, and I know they're going to be waiting longer.
I know you feel bad, but
And
it's in all
I want to be
reality-
giving them something so that they're like, oh, we got something right now. We're waiting for something, but in the meantime, we're getting a little something cool. Also, like if it's not just they're investing in the story, if they're also investing in me as an artist, like I want to give them some of my stuff, so they're, be able to get something else to them. They're not just waiting for my stuff forever.
I mean, I know you feel bad, but it's not your fault. Like, it's not.
I know.
So, guess who we have in the back room? Dan Plagle.
Who?
Billy
He's a great
Basco?
Billy Basco.
Oh, I was gonna
Oh
say,
my
is
God.
it Dan Plagle in the back room?
Dan Plagle's been in the back room.
I was in the back room.
He's technically been in the back room because I was bigger.
Yeah.
But now we have a human on screen, so we'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We're hanging out. man.
Talking
Working
about ideas that I have to do with things to pacify backers in the meantime while they're waiting for this magnum opus.
I'm working on for our G page, and Plagle's plotting his
Yeah.
vengeful return.
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm thinking about just printing up like 300 copies of this kaiju book and then basically doing a campaign with, and I'll have the video and be like, here are the books. They're all printed, ready to get to your hands back now, like so nobody's waiting for anything, and it'll be something like I could get somebody something in the meantime. So like people that are waiting to get some stuff for me, that like they'll have something in the meantime and know that what they're getting is going to be good because we're going to give them something. They'll be able to get something else in the meantime.
Right.
I don't know. It was just an idea.
Yeah, I like that one idea you had at one point, and I'm not sure if this is still a thing, but and I'm not sure. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe now that I'm thinking about it, my head might not be good, but
Speak.
but getting fulfilling the black and white people first.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
that. I still have to. I mean, it's a small contingency of people, and unfortunately, if I do that, there are probably going to be people upset about it because
Yeah.
the people that got both versions, they're still going to have to wait because I can't afford to
Right.
No,
do
no, you shouldn't
multiple
have to.
shipments.
Yeah.
No.
So-
no. Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about doing that, but I was just kind of like, is that going to be a dick move? Because it's like, here's the black and white. Everybody else still has to wait for color. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
and not that I don't want you to not do something, but I want you to know that like people are going to be real. Like people care about you, Dan, and
Yeah.
people just seeing you drawing more and posting to Twitter more is going to make
Yeah.
a lot of people happy. And I truly mean
I
that.
know, but I'm not like posting Goblin Girl stuff though. Really,
But that's something that I'm just being honest with you. That's something you're adding on. People are happy to just see you drawing right
Yeah,
now.
it's true.
Period. Like anything. Like
Yeah.
so don't feel that you
Well,
necessarily.
the other thing
needed
is everything
another
I'm drawing
draw.
right now is not really that great either. It's like a lot
Yeah.
of stuff is just like, I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying it's like you don't want to necessarily add. I'm, since we're just spitballing here.
And the other thing I was just thinking is this is the other thing is if it's a small campaign also, like if not a lot of people get it because they're just like, no, I'm gonna wait for Goblin Girl before I buy this. It won't be that big of a deal either, because it'll be just a situation of like, because it's not gonna be a big book. It's gonna be like a floppy. It's gonna be like 30 pages.
Yeah.
And I just figured also it would be a way of like, okay, I can figure out the whole like delivery system thing that
like
I'm gonna
almost
have
like
to do.
a small dry run. I remember. You saying
Yes,
that.
like a dry run on this massive thing that I'm gonna have to do later. That's like over 300 copies that I'm gonna have to ship. And I was just like, well, I don't know. It was an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's something you should do.
Yeah.
By the way, like, share, and subscribe, everybody.
Hey, Jim.
All ages.
Even if it's
A little
like I
pain
said,
today.
even
I'm
if it's
alright.
something that you're doing to start working on to keep you occupied, like a task, a project to put yourself in on that you can be working on.
Yeah. Say that again. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I said at the very least, it can be a project or a task that you can immerse yourself in for something.
Yeah.
Has a creative outlet for you to do something.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like it doesn't really require me to draw anything because everything's done for it. Just
Right.
giving people something if they want to buy something. And I don't mind that people, like, more people lately have backed the book and stuff. We've got more backers. But like at the same time it's like I want to actually give people something.
Yep.
And not just have them waiting.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. It was just an idea.
No, I think,
And-
like I said, I think it's a cool idea.
I was printing up.
Thank you.
I was printing up some of these because I was trying to think of something else I could do for these people that have waited for this art that they bought off me, and I was just like, I can give them these books. I'm like, I just print up a quick batch of them. They're not super cheap to print up because I have to print them through like a print-on-demand place. But I was like, I mean.
My only concern,
big
and I'll
deal.
just throw this out there, is don't get yourself into a financial situation where it will be prohibitive going forward, trying to satiate people because you think that they are unhappy that you're trying to provide them with something more. You don't want that. Like,
Right.
spending the money on that
Well, I was
to
just,
then end up
well,
being.
it was also like I could get another thing out there that doesn't have to languish forever.
I agree. I'll tell you this because I thought I would see you on Michael T's last night, but like I was in chat for at least their show
Oh.
because they were talking about like comics and late
Yeah,
comics and
I was
stuff like
sleeping.
that. No, I addressed the fans and the public last night and telling them kind of
Oh,
like where we're
really?
at creative. Yeah, do
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
be up front? You know, I was like, you know, just because they were talking about like, well, they were first talking about tracers, and I got all
Oh.
fired up. And I was like, ah! And then they went into the late books topic. I'm like, well, I should take every opportunity I can to at least, you know, because like not everybody watches every show that might be on or you might be on or something
Yeah.
like that. So I think it's would behoove me to you know, because that's what people hate even more. It's just like when they not only that it's late, but they don't know what's going on and they haven't seen your face or heard you talk
Yeah.
about it. So that's why I wanted to just address it openly. I said,
Yeah.
I apologize. I know one of the big contributing factors to the book being late is my work on it right now. So I want everybody to know that, like, you know, I am working on it every week. You know, working
Yeah.
on the pages, and you have my sincerest apology. But in no way is this a Shinobi Sasquatch situation.
Yeah.
Because that's who they were talking about. Everyone, you know, they were talking about Rob.
God.
So
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you, and I don't know how. I think maybe I kind of told Jason, but like the actual thing, Jason, I don't think he actually heard about it either. But the other day we went to get a second opinion from City of Hope because we heard that they had a really good surgeon there,
Yeah.
Right?
and my insurance like just straight canceled me when they called them for record.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you told me though, but this is now leading to something better though, right? Now that you
Yeah,
now
well,
have
we
access to
got
one of the best
we got
doctors in the
access
country.
to this other better doctor we might be going to this, and it's been moved up. We're gonna probably go there on Thursday. Not probably.
Fuck yeah.
Thursday we're going there.
Nice.
So they're like, yeah, we got an opening sooner if you want to come in, and we're like, yeah, sure. But they had to get all my records to them, so like they had to like get me to
request
sign
records from
off
the other
everything.
place. Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's good news.
Yeah.
that's good. I mean, moving forward with that.
Weird news that led to better news.
Yeah, and I mean that, and all that is kind of like dependent. The book is dependent on how all that stuff's gonna go. Also for me delivering the books and stuff, I don't know, like treatment and stuff is gonna come first.
What the fuck is Matt Barr doing in chat? Get in here, Matt Barr.
He's a wild man. He's in chat.
I don't know if he's in chat anymore though. Maybe he bounced out and over. You know, he might be over on Ethan's.
He's an underground overlord.
He is an underground overlord. We have to pay my dues to the overlord.
Is he? Maybe he's on Ethan's thing doing an auction or no?
He might be. I'm not watching Ethan right now.
Yeah.
You know, and I appreciate
Yeah, I
him
know.
swinging by and saying hello.
There it is.
Well, I'm not allowed to be on any type of king show, so you know. I mean, he says hi.
Well, neither am I.
You can get on the pre-king
What the
show.
fuck? Yes, you.
I'm
What?
not a king
Oh, Jason.
either.
Oh my god.
You can
Well,
be on
it's-
pre-kings.
it's not-
I can't be
it's
on
not a-
pre-kings. I'm not allowed to be on pre-kings.
I'm
Oh my
a
God.
freaking
I'm at work.
robber baron.
I have to be at work while the pre-kings. I'm not allowed.
I'm a what's below a duke?
A baron.
A laird, a baron. I'm a
A,
baron.
You're
a lord.
baron? That's my brother,
I'm barely. I'm some between a lord and a baron.
No, we're under.
Lord Plagal.
That's right.
Billy, this is.
I'm like-
you. This is you. You like it?
The Duchess
I'm like,
of Unhinged Entertainment.
I'm like Alan Rickman in Robin Hood. You know?
Men in tights.
No. The good one.
That's my duck hat.
Yeah, it's a duck hat and it's missing an eye.
Shelby drew a picture once that was half me, half Phil. It's called Philby.
That's haunting.
Right?
Shelby was in chat. He doesn't want to come on and say hello. To
I
Playgirl.
remember-
It's fine.
Yeah, Shelby doesn't like me anymore.
Well,
I even drew like a short story for Shelby's, book, and he
Mhm.
was just like, "That's nice, Dan."
Oh my god,
and he didn't even bother
He didn't
using it,
want
did
it.
he?
that's not how
He
I
didn't want it.
remember
No.
that going.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I have
So
to
I'm
take
gonna-
Plagle's word for it. Shelby's
I'm gonna
not
put it
here
out
to-
myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a bootleg freaking Agent 97 book.
Wage tality
we don't-
98.
Yeah.
We don't know how long of Plagle we have, and Shelby just is going to live in hate. He's going to live in hate with Plagle, so it's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna call it Super Infra Ramen Man is what I'm gonna call it.
Dude,
It'll be like
you know what
it'll
just
be like a bootleg, like a Japanese bootleg version.
dude, like what might be cool, like, and this is kind of just hear me out. You starting to do web comics, but like your
Me?
own.
Why would I
Well,
do
no,
webcomics, Billy?
Plague.
Why would I do
No, but not,
webcomics?
when I say when I say web comics, I mean presenting some of the work that you already have fucking done in the fucking Plagle archives. Once a week you post. Kind of the same way that Sean Harrington does with Spying with Lana on his website. He has every Spying with Lana issue is available on his website, totally
Yeah.
free to read. People still
guess
buy
I
the
could do
physical
that.
ones, Like you could go back into your archives and be like, well, like, look, I already have this 34-page book that's done.
Yeah.
Minus caption balloons. If you put out 1 page a week the same way Sean Harrington does, that's 34 weeks of content you could be sharing with someone with just one of the fucking 19 books that you already have drawn.
Right.
And like I said, people like your work. So like even you putting out that type of thing, I think would get people excited. I know if I was following you and one of your fans, like if you started putting out one of your older things that you have in your archives, 1 page a week over like the next 8 months, that'd be fucking rad, dude. I'd have every fucking bell notified for that shit. I'd be like, yeah, I gotta get my fucking weekly shit of like what's the next little chapter in the fucking Wolfman, Detective Noir, fucking ninja, fucking what?
Wolfman
Space
Detective
thingy.
Ninja? This guy's got a lot of.
I'm trying to use an adjective from one of the half a dozen books Dan's fucking got.
He's got a couple books.
He's got a few two tree books go.
Books, got a couple books.
I do have a new like cancer character I could do. He's just like this guy that's just rotting of cancer named Dan.
Oh my god! See,
What's his backstory?
He just shows up and he goes, "My life, my flesh is shriveling. My
Wait,
body is bleeding."
Does he make sporadic guest appearances in your other books?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it'll be an audio comic. I'll have the images and I'll just do the voiceover.
I wanted to,
narration.
dude. That would be perfect for me because I can't read them.
Oh
I
my
can't read them anyway,
God.
so I'm liking this idea already.
it's no worse than that Jason guy that's always like my kidneys, like fucking
I can
every
see the
time, man.
veins
With
in
that
my
guy.
forehead
like-
rotting with the
like-
cancer.
Like it's gotten to a point where like I just want to go have like a fucking a Cobb salad with fucking kidney beans in it. He fucking mentions it so much. Like
Yeah,
I like Cobb salads. I get Cobb.
my
Cobb
flesh
wraps,
is so
Cobb
gray
wraps.
from the radiation.
So good.
Matt Barr is still in chat. He just chatted. Matt Barr, I don't think actually Shelby's here anymore. He hasn't.
not. He's
he
gone, I
hasn't said anything in chat since
Shelby
No,
just pops in and
like
says
20
hello and
minutes
leaves.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shelby.
He's like
is high
he's like
and
me.
bounces.
Like I just pop in chats and say hello for a minute, and then I have to get back to whatever it is.
I
I'm
listen
doing.
for a few minutes if I'm not engaged.
I've got like red
I-
splotches on my hands now.
Oh.
Is it from the many massive murder raids that you've been doing lately?
I don't know what it's from.
So
I
you
just
gotta
been
give
seeing
it.
'em.
You gotta give it a rest, dude. You start to chafe down there, dude. You can't just be spanking it like all the time.
No, it's on the
Hey,
top of
man.
my hand. It's like
Oh.
it's almost like
Dude,
Dude, how
mold.
do you even grip it that way? That's weird.
His fingers, they can go in.
It's like it's like backhanding it. Like what the?
I'll
hell?
just
He's
say
like,
like
he's just slapping it.
there's no action going on down there.
God, fashion
Pretty,
prizes.
Thanks, Billy.
No, it's. I mean, it might as well have Brendel flied. It, just
Jesus
fell
Christ!
off and be in a jar on the shelf.
It's like
Would it be classified as
an
Abby
outer
Animal?
husk.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. The only reason I popped in, because I didn't even see that you guys were on YouTube. I had no idea that you were even here, Dan. I saw the link in the Discord that Jason had posted it, and it was already almost 40 minutes old. And I was like, oh, he only usually streams for about an hour. I can go pretend that I'm a friend and show up for like 15 minutes, and like and I'm on the clear.
Oh, so you just pretend to be a friend is what it is. That's
Well, I
good.
mean, yeah, I mean, I'm just showing up, to
Dark
be,
shit.
present and be like, hey, yeah, I mean, I'm here to support you, Jason.
So Plago is suffering from crippling, life-debilitating cancer, and he's been here for like an hour. You're in full health, happy as can be, and you just pretend to be a friend and show up for 10 minutes?
Yeah. Well, I did have a meeting right before this. So.
Oh, now there's a meeting all of a sudden. Now all of a sudden, Billy had a meeting. This meeting didn't exist before.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I could have just not
Now there's
shown
a
up.
meeting.
But I just could have not shown up at all. But then I was just like, oh, dude, this is minimal effort.
That would
Like,
I don't know which is worse. I don't know which is worse, pretending
And,
to be a friend and showing up, or just not
I can
showing
put
up.
in
Me not knowing any
minimal
better.
effort and get maximum effect, as they say. That's how you want to trade.
See, like Bar's just not here, so I can be like, Bar's my best friend right now.
Yeah. Well, Bar is he's like a duke or
He's a king.
a abject king or something.
He's a pre-king. He's pre-king awesome.
Yeah, he's a pre-king. So he doesn't go on the slumming shows anymore, Jason.
Well, this is not a slum show. This is an underground show.
Oh, well, that's kind of slummy.
I don't know if
Not slummy.
You
It's
got
underground.
spray paint
is
and bubble
edgy.
gum on the wall.
Underground is edgy. You know what I mean?
if you build your
Right.
own new apartment building in an area that's not the slum, but then the same slummy people come to live in that apartment, isn't that you just making a new slum though? Kind of?
No, because the
Something.
building's still a little nicer.
Because he may not be slumming it, but I'm pretty sure like all the slummy people that Matt Bar was hanging out with are like
paint
in
looks
his new
good.
spot.
The food
mean-
is delicious.
Because Matt had well read on. I mean,
Matt has well read on him. Well read is a
fancy?
slum lord, according to
he's
Ethan.
rising.
Yeah, he's rising. Like well read. His channel.
Did I tell you guys that like Well Read actually like DM'd me and like
And told you
wanted to
how
like
crappy of a human being you are for pretending
No,
to be a friend and
it was
showing
really
up 15
fucking-
minutes before the stream's gonna end.
he did mention that in passing.
Okay.
Fair.
No, but he Well Read DM'd me and was just like, "Hey Billy, I was thinking about this, and is it cool if like we like bury the hatchet and like stop like beefing or whatever?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And I was like, "I gotta be honest with
Good.
you, I don't even remember why we were angry at each other." And he's like, "I don't really either." He's like, "I know it had something to do with a Liam stream, and you were like shouting at me like from the Liam stream." I'm like,
From
"Yeah,
the Liam stream? What
yeah."
the
I'm like, that
was
sounds
a-
about
that'd be a
right.
long time ago.
I'm like, that.
Now I know how Anna feels when Cecil tells the same story over and over again.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
true.
I feel for you, Anna.
So yeah, it was really. I
Billy's
thought it
that
was
one girl at the party talking about how she got roofied.
Yep.
giving people avenues to. No, so I thought that it was really cool that he was just like, and I was just like, dude, well, if it's been like a year and a half, 18 months, whatever, 2 years, and neither of us can really remember why either of us were
That's-
angry at each other, like that's. So I thought it was very cool of him that he was the initiator and contacted me to like be like, hey, can we like not do this anymore? I was like, yeah, that would be cool. Like,
If you're a gay man and you want to trick Billy into having sex with you, just tell him you haven't seen One Piece yet. It'll work. It'll work
What?
every time.
No.
It worked. Anna, the dude told her he hadn't seen Star Wars, and so
Yeah,
she
I'm not
banged him.
canoodling
So-
with anybody like to watch One Piece.
So DM Billy, let him know you haven't seen One Piece yet, and he'll come over to your house and show you his One Piece.
Be like, I've got pot stickers, and we can watch One Piece.
Jesus Christ.
I've got, I've got, I've got pigeon flavored pot stickers
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
and access to unlimited One Piece downloads.
All the One Piece you can need.
Oh fuck! And massage chairs.
Ooh, massage
Wait,
chairs.
stream this to my audience. How do I?
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
can
just-
simulcast from inside of here to my channel. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're the host, you have to activate it in the settings though. So
That's cool,
I have
though.
it activated.
Cool. Well, yeah.
So-
Well, because I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that button before. Like,
yeah, because Luke and I simulcast now topicless.
yeah,
So
yeah. That's cool.
Mm.
It works. It helps a little bit. I might have viewers that he may not have, and vice versa. So it'll help a little bit with the stuff. I know a lot of people in simulcasting too,
Yeah.
like Plagle, simulcasting it.
Yeah.
Simulcast these nuts.
So you were only planning on 15 minutes, so I should end this right now.
Oh my god.
Ew.
It's your show, Jason. I'm not here to dictate anything, dude. I'm just here to
Yeah,
support you as a
Jason.
friend.
You're not there to be to dictate.
Oh my god, Jesus.
We're gonna end by 11. That I guarantee.
Okay.
Okay.
Because 80s May goes.
That's a good amount of time because it's like, fuck what? It's like
10:30.
no, it's only 7:30 right now. We got
No,
plenty of
no,
time.
no. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase for
Got
the
like 3.5
time
hours or
illiterate.
something
Let me
crazy.
just 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh damn, that's a long stream. It's only like fucking 1:30 in the Philippines right now. Shit,
That's
you got
not-
a long stream ahead of you.
That's
What
the
time is
West.
it on Easter Island? Because he said Eastern, right?
All right, hold on. It'll end at 11 p.m. Ohio time.
Uh, is that like Ohio, San Diego, or something?
All right,
Or-
it'll end at 11 p.m. Lake County, Ohio time.
Is that Lake County, San Diego adjacent?
That's San Diego. That's not Ohio. There's no San Diego, Ohio.
There's no Ohio, San Diego?
Yeah.
No. Unless
Sure?
somebody in
Because,
chat
like-
can prove me otherwise. This coffee tastes like Play-Doh.
I'm
Dude,
pretty
my-
sure there's an Ohio, Michigan.
There is. But I said Ohio, Lake County.
What the hell's there? Wait.
Well, it's
Maybe-
adjacent to a lake.
How
so
about
it'd be
11
Lake
p.m. Mentor,
County.
Ohio time?
Hmm. I don't know what that means, but okay.
That Mentor is the city, Ohio is the state.
Hmm.
Sounds fake.
Google it. You Google it. Just look it
It
up.
sounds really made up.
Right?
You
Like
can Google
birds.
it. That's. I live in Mentor, Ohio. It's not a secret. It's on my campaign.
Hmm.
Okay. If you say so.
Yes, I do say so because that's where I live. Just like I know where both of you live. So
True.
Yeah. A lot of people know where we live, to be fair.
I live in Oregon.
Sunny, sunny California.
Yeah.
But I know your exact location.
I was in Vegas over the weekend.
You were
Oh,
in
nice.
Vegas. Did you win any money?
Yeah. No, I was mainly just sleeping on a floor.
On the casino floor?
No, it was, I never even went in a casino.
Oh, why were you in Vegas?
We were supposed to go out there because Leah is like, her and her parents, they went in on like a wine barrel with Leah's best friend's family. And so like part of that is they had to go out there to press the wine, the grapes or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then they have to go out there to do more stuff too. But like, there's all these things they go out and they do when the time comes or whatever for the wine as it's getting made or whatever. And so they're making wine. So she went out there to do that. And so we went out Saturday morning and then got there. And then that evening they did the pressing. And then the next day we went to lunch. We went to the Mob Museum, and then we drove out of town.
How was the Mob Museum? That sounds fun.
It's kind of cool. It's got some stuff in it.
What did they have?
They've got all the bricks from the Valentine's Day Massacre wall.
Oh, that's kind of
They got the bullets from the bodies.
Wow.
They've got
what?
old Thompson machine guns
Yeah.
and pistols, and
Do they have the bodies themselves?
they don't have the bodies,
Bodies.
but they got all like they've got the lead. They got the lead out of the bodies.
That's crazy.
So I'm assuming some of the lead that went into the wall, I guess. But
That's pretty cool though.
so they have that, and they had like lots of memorabilia. Like some police officer donated most of his 1950s police gear, like his nightclub and his pistol and his badge and a bunch of stuff. And then
That's cool.
and they had like Tony Soprano's outfit there, and they had
Tony Soprano, fictional character.
they had one of Steve Buscemi's suits from Boardwalk Empire there.
That's
had
the
a
show you
suit
just told me
from-
about.
They had a suit from like Sam Giancana, or like some famous mobster guy. They had his entire suit there with his shoes and everything. I can't remember who it was though. And it's some like interactive exhibits. They have like it's inside of an old courthouse, like I guess Vegas's original courthouse. They had like going way back, and they had like screens and like plate glass things they projected stuff on in the room, and they kind of did like a little like trial thing or whatever in there. And I don't know. And like I said, lots of memorabilia, like documents and like Bugsy Siegel's like sunglasses and a lot of stuff like old casino stuff, or whatever, for casinos that don't exist anymore. And yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like mob stuff. It's kind of
But
fascinating.
yeah, it was like super sick though. Like, so Saturday pretty much we got there, and I just went to the room and laid down on the floor and slept for most of the time.
But you still got to go to the mob thing though, right?
Yeah, I did that the second day. I got a little better and went and did that.
That's good. You
That
got to
was
go to
alright.
that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You didn't miss out on everything.
did a little road trip, like drive, which was kind of fun.
Nice. Yeah, that
Hello.
sounds fun.
What's
Hello.
going on?
He's gonna tell them you both.
You're bringing that to me in here?
me.
Oh,
There go.
that's a lot.
You don't have to eat both.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I'm that hungry. I will eat some though. Thank you.
Oh,
Are you all right?
don't give it to Billy.
was
He'll
that?
pass out on stream.
What happened?
If Billy eats, he falls asleep within like 48 seconds.
Oh yeah,
So-
Billy definitely does fall asleep while he eats.
Dude, I do. Like, in fact, when I need to, like, when I feel like I get restless, like at night, sometimes when I'm tossing and turning and I can't sleep, I will literally, like, get up out of bed,
That-
make a microwave
Where's your
burrito,
white
and then it'll
That
just
cannot
knock
be
me out.
healthy.
dude.
That cannot be healthy at all. No way.
I'm
That's
just like,
good
I'm
for
like,
you.
I cannot sleep. It's like 3 a.m. and I need to fucking fall asleep. I'm like, you know what'll help this? A little TV dinner.
Yeah.
A little Salisbury steak with some microwave mashed taters, you know? Little what do you call it? Little Hungry Men's, you know, little TV
Little
dinner.
Encore 2-pound family size meal.
Little,
Yeah.
Little Salisbury steak with fucking corn on the side, and like little mashed taters and shit. Like maybe a little brownie, you know? They're like,
Oh,
or
brownies
one of
are
those
terrible.
big beefy burritos, you know, like the super long ones.
It just can't be healthy, like, at all. In the slightest. It just
I don't
waking
know.
up-
Getting a good night's sleep, I've heard, is pretty good for you. You know?
After you just ate, like,
Why
consumed
do-
massive amounts of calories that you're not going to burn off.
why are you trying to add on stipulations that like they already said getting a good night's sleep is part of like being physically and mentally healthy, and
Yeah, I rarely
there-
get one of those.
But isn't there more to being physically and mentally healthy than just a good night's sleep?
I mean, one could argue.
No, no one can argue. Not good.
Perhaps.
I have to say though, we went to her friend's house, and the guest bedroom used to be Leah's old room because she used to live there for like 4 years with her, and there's like a air mattress in there, and I went to go try and like Leah came home like she'd had a lot of wine, and so she starfished out like on the bed, and I was like,
Nice.
well, maybe I can get on here and like sleep on here too. And I got on there, and the air mattress was just like super like a water bed, and I was like, nope, this isn't gonna work. So then I laid on the floor, and like I had the most like restful sleep I'd had in like a long time.
Nice.
It was,
Oh,
like,
Angela's here. Hey,
it was
Angela.
like brand new carpet,
What's up,
and it was like super comfortable. It was really nice.
Dude,
when I was
isn't
in
that weird? Like,
college-
I'm not a sleeping on a floor guy, but there's like brand new carpeting when the foam's all like freshy and shit
Yeah,
and stuff in there,
yeah.
dude. It's like better than a firm mattress, dude. It's
It
nice.
is. It's awesome.
When
Yeah.
I was in
And
college,
that's what it was. It was like perfect.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
I was in college, I for a while I had just an air mattress, and it got a hole in it, and it deflated. So like for a few months, I was just sleeping on the floor with like blankets over top of me.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My back ended up hurting after a while, but no.
Mm.
Yeah, just sleeping on the floor for a couple
Yeah,
months.
this
in
was
college.
awesome. I had like 2 pillows and like a microfiber blanket and a box fan, and I was happy.
I love box fans. They make the best noise. Like I have one that's good
You
too,
do.
but it's not really a box fan. Those old box
In my room
fans,
at my dad's place,
sleep.
at my old place, whatever. That's why I always slept with a box fan. It was just like nice airflow because it's in a
Dude.
room that doesn't really have windows or anything. So
That's one of the. I'd say it's one of my
Oh, I tied that together
my-
nicely.
the biggest benefits to living this close to the coast is, man, I love sleeping with my window open because we just get.
Oh
that
my
nice
God,
cool
yes.
air. It's so fucking nice.
yeah, that's when we went to visit Billy. Like we stayed at this like hotel. It was like down the hill from him. It was like closer to the water, and had big sliding glass doors. We
How
just
far
left
are
them
you
open.
from Billy? You're like what? An hour?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm like 5 hours from Billy.
Oh wow. Okay, a lot farther than I thought.
I'm on
5 hours
like
drive.
he's definitely Southern California, and I'm definitely Central. Like we're definitely
Yeah.
in 2 different zones of the state.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that 5 is a bit long.
It's not a bad drive though to get to Billy. It's like
Yeah.
it goes by quick.
Oh,
You might be able to do it in like
You could probably do it
3 and a
in 4
half
maybe.
if you were doing it in
Yeah.
the middle of the night and there wasn't any traffic and shit. You know?
Yeah.
so
Yeah, 100%.
Shelby didn't leave. He just said
Yeah.
hello to Angela.
Yep.
Thanks,
Billy goes
Shelby,
for one of
for-
those Bell Beefers.
coming
Fuck yeah,
in.
dude. Bell Beef would knock me the fuck out.
What are your feelings on beefaroni?
Beefaroni? You mean like the Chef Boyardee?
Chef Boyardee. Yeah, dude. What else
I'm
would you
down
want?
with, dude. I love French food.
Especially when it comes.
I'm
in a can.
cultured.
Culture. Angela's very excited to see Plagle.
Yep.
Or hear Plagle, I should say. I
I'm-
didn't see her.
I'm
say
glad to be
hello
heard.
Billy, though.
It's all good.
She didn't.
I
say
also
hi
got
to
a
Billy.
I got a lunchbox while I was on my trip. It's a
What kind of
Snoopy
lunchbox? Who's
lunchbox.
Snoopy lunchbox.
Yeah, it's a space Snoopy lunchbox, and
Ooh, Space Snoopy.
it's full of sugar-free gummies, which you shouldn't
Like-
eat a lot of those because it'll give you the shit.
You mean like THC gummies or just gummies?
No, they're like just like gummies that don't. They have no sugar.
But do they have drugs in them?
No.
Oh. No.
Oh my god, my kid made some crazy scream just now.
Well, you shouldn't give gummies that have drugs in them to your kid. I mean,
Could. The little lunchbox.
I'm not
is
saying
just full of
you
these gummies.
can't do it. I said you shouldn't do it. Like,
I ate a half a
different.
bag of them on the way up to the going to Vegas, and pretty sure it gave me the shit, like royally bad squirt.
well, that could be the aspartame. I'm sure they put an artificial sweetener in there.
Something. It man, I was just
We got
like,
some person
"Oh."
in the chat. I didn't even see some person because it's the A and the S. Hey, got some person.
Maybe I can show off the lunchbox. Let me see.
Yeah, show off the lunchbox, dude. We have a few minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere where Angela says hi to Billy.
I thought
I
she. I mean,
see
she said, "Hey
Plagle.
guys." She
I see
said, "Hey,
Plagle
guys."
and then Jason, you're
Why are
okay.
you trying to call her out like that, man? It's kind of.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, she didn't say hi to you. And anywhere
"Look,"
in
she
between those
said-
two comments.
She said, "Look up, Jason."
I did look up. I didn't see anything. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Weird.
she says, "Shrub, hey American Discord, hey guys,
Snoopy in
Plagle."
space.
Oh, we're both wrong. It says it's great to see Billy too. I like that.
No,
I got through.
that's not.
I
I
got
don't.
thrown in
That's not
there.
on my end.
Yeah.
There you go. Space Snoopy.
And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna
pretty
assume
cool.
that she said it. She's like, "Hey everybody," and it's
Nice.
good
And
to
then-
see you too, Billy.
Oh,
I'm gonna open it up.
you open it up. It's probably read like, yeah, Billy, good to see you too.
And it's good. Yeah, it's good you're here too.
It's
So
good you're here too, Billy. You fake
got
friend.
Ooh, red
sugar-free
vines.
red vines.
Ooh, red
The
vines.
the superior
Twizzler? Yes.
licorice.
The superior Twizzler. Yeah.
These guys. Leah bought this stuff for me, by the way.
Yeah, that'll give you just straight rainbow
Love this
poops, man.
It didn't give me rainbow poop, but I ate like half this bag.
Yeah.
Man.
It'll look like you just straight poop like freaking Kool-Aid.
So I'm just gonna keep this in here for when friends come over with their kids.
Are you gonna feed them to their kids?
Yeah.
How are they compared to sugared gummies?
They taste great.
Oh, nice.
These taste wonderful. Like I said, I wouldn't have eaten a half a bag of them if they tasted terrible.
This is true.
Unfortunately, they tasted so good. I ate way too many of them.
I can't look up. I'm blind, Angela. Thanks for rubbing it in.
Yeah.
I don't have someone here to read my chats like I do on Sundays. No, yeah, my ex.
Is that a ribbit, Angela? Isn't she a...
I don't know what you're talking about. My ex was is a diabetic, and
I thought
she's
she was
a
like a
pump.
co-host on your show or something. Or was that somebody else?
He is. He.
Yeah, Angela is the co-host on
Yeah.
on the Get to Know Your Creator. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, my ex was diabetic, and she would complain about the sugar-free stuff because it's not really sugar-free, and she would like, I'm like,
Yeah, well, because there's actually glycose in it that your body.
yeah, there's
processes
stuff
that
in
way.
it, but it's like
Yeah.
it's like it's no sugar added to it. Is what
It
really
definitely
the
does
getting at.
spike my blood sugar and try and kill me, but I
Well, if you eat half a bag of it, yeah,
yeah.
you're supposed to consume that much. What
I
is
ate an
this?
entire bucket of popcorn the other day.
You shouldn't have that either. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. It was AMC
Oh, so you're
popcorn.
stealing
It was
my
delicious.
stuff now, Billy? Is that what it is? You're stealing my
Oh.
Exos?
When I went
There's
and saw
80s.
Fast, Too Furious.
Can't come up with my your own material. Gotta steal my
Low 80s.
Steal a black 80s. We'll be ending. We're not going to overstream you 80s. I know you're
Yeah.
worried about it. We have 10 minutes, sir.
Yep.
Mm.
Anybody don't want to look at a art auction, like should head over to 80s right
All right,
after
so
we
you're gonna
end
watch
here.
Idiocracy. Great movie.
Nice.
Love
I was
that.
watching Idiocracy. I thought I was watching something else.
No, he's watching Idiocracy.
Oh.
It's a good movie. I
I
will try
watched
to make
Scream
it
6
80s.
the other night.
That was terrible.
Wait,
I
what?
didn't think it was that bad, actually. It was better than the one that came before it.
I didn't see that one though.
Mm.
Oh, look at that face I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, Noah in the
Noah.
chat. The young sprite himself that won't come on Sunday streams because he doesn't work on Sundays. I don't know
I
how
see
that
Noah all
really
the
plays
time.
out, but
Noah's
What's
always streaming with Noah's always private streaming with Shelby.
maybe that doesn't
Oh.
constitute his work.
What?
I don't know. I asked him if he wanted to come on the show, talk about his book. He's like, I don't work Sundays. So I'm like, all right, whatever, buddy. So, it is what
That's
it is.
why I don't do 2 shows a night. Nope, not gonna do it. People are like, come on. I'm like,
I
no.
almost spit out my coffee, you penis. Oh.
One show, autographs afterwards, and that's it.
Zagnut.
Come on! Come on, man!
All right. So what do you think of this, Plagle? Is this what do you think of that?
This is pretty good.
All right. 'Cause I gotta technically light box it. That's just adding Neopets. And then I'm gonna draw it up, and then so this will print. And I got 2 pages. I gotta ink up. Then this is the other page right here. I gotta print this up and ink it. Froggy is walking through House of Horrors. A bunch of heads. There you go. So there you go.
Billy, did you know that Frog G mailed me a gift?
Yes. The
You knew as
diorama
well?
thingy.
Yeah.
Well, dude, we just hung out like 3 days ago.
You're supposed to say no.
I don't remember. Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's all right. I'm messing with you. No, it was because you got all kind of.
I should show that shit.
Well,
on screen.
you got sappy about it, and then
Sure.
like I got
did.
caught up.
It
well,
was
no,
like-
and then I'm not ragging on you because then when you start to get sappy, I start to get all verklempt, and then like
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
you know me,
honestly, what's weird is it's the letters that really get me. Like everybody writes these like handwritten letters, and they're just like
right?
yeah, they're brutal.
What is this? I didn't mean to open this. Close that.
What did you open?
I don't know. I think Netflix sent me something.
Oh, I thought it was a can of Pringles. I was just like, dude, go with it.
I don't mind Pringles. I like Pringles more than I like potato chips. I'm not a big potato chip guy, but Pringles are pretty good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not big on
I
potato
didn't like-
chips. Sour cream and the sour cream and cheddar potato chips are delicious though.
Now, do you consider Frito a potato chip, even though it's
No,
corn?
that's a corn chip, dude.
Okay, so we're just saying potato specifically, not chip in general.
Correct, because I'm actually more of a tortilla chip guy anyway, but not
Oh, okay.
specifically
That makes
Frito Lay.
sense.
I like yellow rounds or white rounds, like the
Dude,
What
I
about-
will eat, I will
what
eat
about
so
spicy-
many
what-
spicy hot Fritos. Fucking just again, my poop
What about-
is like red.
What about spicy puffed pigskin?
Oh, that's so good.
I've never even heard of spicy.
The-
Do you mean like
the cracklins? Spicy
Are you
cracklins?
talking about pork rinds?
Pork
Yeah,
cracklins.
No, I'm not a
Yeah.
pork rind guy.
Mm.
Well, no, not just pork rind. The pork crackling. It's got to have that layer of fried fat on there. Oh, that's the best. It's all like soft.
Nah, that's not for me. That's not for me.
It's like pure, like
Will there
deep
be an
fried
ink spot
pork
between
fat. Man, this is like the perfect right before bed snack.
Will there be an Ink Spots appearance, Jason?
No, there will not be an Ink Spots appearance. Ink Spots is probably laid up in the hospital somewhere,
What?
debilitating diabetes or something.
Is he?
Or some kind of broken neck again. I don't know.
Is he in the hospital?
No, but I'm saying he might be.
Could be.
Oh.
He could be. No, I hung out with Ink Spots last Monday to lay out the pages. So that's the first I've heard. That's the latest I heard from him. But he's working. He's coloring pages.
Me and Ink Spots, we're in a race to 80 pounds.
to 80 pounds?
Yeah, we're both trying to get down to 80 pounds.
Well, I think you're gonna beat Ink Spots because he's got another 300 to go.
Mm. Mm.
Damn. Brutal.
Oh.
Thanks,
hey-
everybody.
Everybody, go check out Frog G and Indiegogo. Link is in the description below. 48-page fully epic fantasy fairy tale epic about a man who gets turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess, cures son of request by death himself, to kill a god, went back as humanity, get back to the woman he loves. Hellboy beats Spider-Man. Beautiful Matt Barmatiaki cover
selling a
here. You
book
got
or
a Dan
Michael
Plagle
Keaton?
cover, and you also got an Irene Strakowski, Billy Basco cover. Beautiful stuff.
All
back
ages.
in today. All ages. I
Except
know
for
you,
this hot sex in the middle, yeah.
that
baby.
disclaimer, there's no hot sex in the middle. This is an all ages book, at least all ages to me anyway.
Freaking frog on frog pornography.
There is no frog on frog
Yeah.
pornography. I will disclaimer there. There's it's just a pure, full on, fun kids action. Spider-Man, is about the most you get. Spider-Man, that's supposed, Yeah. So thank you, Billy and Plagle, for popping in. Appreciate
Of
that.
course.
Appreciate everybody in the chat. Obviously, hail the chat. And I'm gonna hit this.
Head over to
button here.
80s, mate.
Head over to 80s
What?
Made. Watch Idiocracy. Tell them I said I love you.
Damn it, Jason, I just got here. What the hell?